And welcome. We're here for you, dear Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. We're Cancer reading. It is, yes, for Cancer. We're talking about new moon in Cancer, but we're here for you. And for number, I'm hearing there's something that you've been so ready to bring forth. I'm hearing so ready to brand. I'm hearing as well to bring out. I'm hearing from a state of, I'm hearing also remission. I'm hearing to a very active. I'm hearing next, I'm hearing a point in the storyline. Now, let's jump into it. Scorpio, I was meditating your energy and I was getting strongly that there is something that I'm hearing you've actually been concerned about. I don't want to have to say like it's been something that has kind of, I'm hearing, been running around. I'm hearing like a mouse on a wheel in your mind, but at a certain point, I'm hearing it becomes to address whatever this is. I'm hearing directly. So let's see here what comes through for review. I'm seeing for numbers, there's a huge conversation coming. Now, this is something that someone was like, I'm hearing, is she the one? I'm hearing, is she, is he? Someone's even like talking to someone on the phone. They're like, is that them? Son of Pentacles in reverse. Now, Father Stars in reverse. Someone's possibly been operating through a number of aliases for a number of reasons. It could be a specific message coming through. It could be what someone's, when we're doing these readings, it could also be perspective, right? It could be, perspective coming through. Someone is so, they want to be so careful about how they address come forth in this space. Now, for a number, I'm seeing you've had your eye on someone, you're real interested in someone here. And it's the kind of thing where it's like, well, I've been kind of eyeing them, okay, from afar, for a number of you, I'm seeing a band-aid. And maybe for a number, there's a past to this story. There's a past to this connection. And again brings forth the question of how do we address that last chapter. Now, justice in reverse right there. Okay, so yeah, for no reason, this is a freaking big deal. No friggin' wonder. For no reason, there's a focus on family. I'm hearing that right off the bat. Yep, right there, Six of Cups. We're talking about past lives. I'm hearing specifically, when we say family, well, I, I'm hearing, I'm seeing people in a room, they're talking. One person is posing questions upon someone, and they're like, listen, I can't answer that, like, for myself. I'm hearing there are other people. I'm hearing other storylines and contracts. I'm hearing that as well with the Ace of Pentacles right here that are related to this space that I cannot really speak on behalf of quite yet. I'm hearing quite yet. Ace of Wands coming through right over the Ace of Pentacles. Now, I'm hearing, what do you want? What do you want? This could be a negotiation. I'm also getting that feeling for a number of you, but Scorpio, I'm seeing as well. I'm hearing Capricorn right here. Could come down to resources. I'm hearing that as well. The Emperor, Mother of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Now let's clear it and ground. Whoa, that was a jumpy card. We're gonna get into that. I'm seeing like a cricket, like jumping all over the place over that one, that card. Two of Cups. For number of you, I'm here. This could be a surprise, yeah. Ace of Wands. Let's clear that. Oof, there's a lot of pressure, but there's a lot of patting on the back as well in relation to that point at which we alleviate the pressure. Like someone's like, they got a lot of, I don't know, I'm seeing someone's about to go give like a speech and there are a lot of people in that room. There's so much intensity. I'm hearing in relation to the interaction. I'm hearing that becomes, I'm hearing obvious as well. All right, the Magician reverse. For a number of you, there's something building. And it may be the intention itself, like of revealing this. I'm hearing the intention space, the Devil's in reverse, Magician's in reverse. And let's clear that in the lungs. I'm hearing we're at full capacity with the Ten of Swords. Okay, sitting right over the Daughter of Wands. I mean, somebody's like about to like call something out like officially, and they could actually be making a huge move. This is for a number of you. For yep, definitely with the Tempest card of the Father of Pentacles, reinvesting. I'm hearing reinvesting resources as well on the table. Got the Three of Pentacles or the Two of Pentacles. I'm hearing the question is how do we maintain the sense of urgency? I'm hearing of passion. I'm hearing all the way through to the end of the line. Like someone's like, how do we keep them also engaged? For a number of you, this is a surprise, and they're like trying to keep this person entertained, trying to keep them like okay, like not concerned with why their eyes have been closed for so friggin' gosh darn long. I'm hearing the Eight of Pentacles. I'm seeing they're like really like maybe someone's acknowledging how uncomfortable and awkward I'm hearing ultimately the hallway feels in relation to that one. I'm hearing discussion room. Two swords just fell on the ground. So someone realizes that there's a lot of pairing up here. I'm hearing that with the Seven of Swords in reverse, Four of Cups in reverse. Can we call it drama? We don't want to have to call it drama. What are we going to call it then? Okay, Mother of Swords here, Four of Pentacles right. So there's a lot of going back and forth, a lot of maybe even adjusting, maybe angling out, addressing, analyzing, even preparing. Okay, even calculating, like analyzing what's the best way to address this. Chariot here. For a number, absolutely no question. For almost everyone, finances are involved. Chariot here in between the Strength card and Three Cups. Now, for a number of you, this is somebody wanting to like they have a huge surprise coming. horses set up. I'm hearing that as well with a chariot. I just saw birds. Someone's setting some physical place up, like for something. It's really beautiful. Father of Cups and the Fool. I'm hearing falling in love because I'm falling in love with you, Hangman. Okay, someone's practicing something. It's even like vocal. It's something with sound. Now the High Priestess is sitting over the Hangman. There's a real strong connection here for a number of you, Scorpio. How many of you are dealing with a Pisces? Feel free to comment that. There could be a focus on what you feel is just destiny. I'm hearing so clearly it's laid out. I'm hearing that. The Five of Cups, right, the Star. I'm hearing the Devil and the Chariot at the same time. For a number of you, there's something that someone has felt like, how will I officially, so much buildup. There's been so much concern with that question in a practical way of saying, all right, I feel that, but like, okay, we know I feel that. I'm hearing that as well. Interesting, Father, Sons, and Reverse. How do I say it in a way, though, that will like depict it? And I'm seeing that this actually is very interesting. It's almost a physical display that is more so uh, a point of fascination. Actually, I'm hearing fascination with a fool. Like maybe someone is kind of, they feel like there's an enigma in relation to whatever this experience is. And they're like, how am I going to show the complexity and the depth of what I'm feeling? I'm almost getting a feeling of like someone wanting to create a movie even. And like they're thinking, how will the script reveal the answers in such a way that are thrown like a ball from afar and brought forward. I'm hearing in the right place at the right time. Wow. So friggin' Inception. Here we're working with Scorpio with you around this time to a story now. New moon in Cancer, any new moon, right? So, new so-called new beginning, so-called newfound understanding. It's a wave that we welcome, right? In a way that we don't necessarily work with. I'm hearing that actively, physically, professionally. I'm hearing publicly. It's more so a time where we're introspecting those energies that are brought forth for our review. Three of Wands. We got a lot here for review on the table. Ten of Swords reverse. This is someone walks into someone's room. They're like, all right. They like set all these papers down on the table. They're like, it's time. We got to review it. Empress in reverse and a Swords reverse. Now, Scorpio, this can be something kind of like well, that you feel you are sort of unpackaging. I'm hearing unpacking, unpackaging, and I'm feeling crazy. I'm hearing I invited them and then I have to re-invite them now. I'm hearing that as well. I have to. I'm seeing someone meeting with them multiple times. They're like, okay, how am I gonna like tell them that I'm also like really really here for that? I'm hearing that as well, and maybe for a number of you, this is a revelation. Actually, I'm hearing screenplay for a number of you, two wands reverse, 100% reverse. Now, for a number of you, there's someone you have in mind that maybe really really like. I'm hearing concerned about like how will I do this? I'm hearing that specifically. Let's actually pull cards here for you, I'm here, Capricorn, Scorpio. Let's pull some cards for you here. This one's got a lot of cap in the chart. They're into you. I'm hearing that specifically. And I'm hearing they love your bedspread. I don't know what that's only to. Okay. They're like in love with something in your house or something like that. They're like obsessed. Like they're like, oh my God, I love the way that like also you nailed it. I don't know what. Just don't go into someone's house. They're like, I love this. I love that. I'm hearing that as well. All right. But anyhow, Scorpio could be an aspect of your own being, right? An energy space that you've been working with for quite some time now. I'm hearing we feel uncomfortable. I'm hearing that specifically. I'm hearing we realize that we have to make the offer, and I'm seeing someone pacing back and forth with the drum and the roll of it, and they're just like, how will I make also everything smell good in here? Oh, someone's making a first impression. Okay, now let's get on with it here, Scorpio. We're gonna pull a card for each of the days, and for a number of you, something you've been so patient with. I'm hearing it as well in the way something that maybe you've been even like planting seeds with and wanting to see, like you're like, can't wait to see the form that it takes on, the intentions that have been set. Let's jump into it here for you, Scorpio. Whoa, long cycles here. Long cycles. Here we go. Seven of Swords in the deep past. Well, we were going to pull a card for each of the days. So I'm learning Seven of Swords in the deep past. In the recent past, someone's like, I can't wait. This is getting uncomfortable. Eight of Wands upright. Nine of Cups reversed. You're like, really? For real? Do we really have to like also see the cycle through like this? Father Wands in reverse in the energetic pathway. Now, someone maybe it's like this. You see a movie and you're just like, I know what's gonna happen. Can we just get to the last scene already? Father Wands in reverse. I don't know what that thing sounds like. I don't like this interim period of like. I'm hearing the attraction itself, and maybe for a number of you, it's just nervous tension. It's the kind of feeling where someone's like, I want to get it over with. I'm hearing that, yeah, nice Swords reverse. No way. I'm hearing, are we going to give in to the cycle? It's very stressful. I'm not gonna lie. Nice Swords, whatever this is, like, what the heck? Okay. How do I hearing so happy together. How do we stay together amidst all of this? I'm hearing dreaming and I'm hearing turning around. I'm seeing people sleeping and they're just like they're constantly shifting in their sleep. It's very uncomfortable, whatever this is. It could be in the mind, sort of restlessness with the Nine of Swords in reverse, but it's almost like I can't show it. Like it's very, 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 very odd. Like somebody maybe feels that there's just so much dissonance I'm hearing in the mind. It's like cognitively, they're just like it's getting complicated as well. I'm hearing that. And now for a number of you, it's this feeling of how it's restless. I'm hearing it is restless with the nights, but how do we acknowledge that? And I'm hearing restless, sleepless nights. I'm hearing that Nine of Swords in reverse, Nine of Cups, and the Tower is upright. I'm hearing I can't wait till we can start talking again. Now the Eight of Cups is in reverse in the near future. We have here, I'm hearing no number, no name, Nine of Wands. I'm hearing also we have a name, but no number. Okay, Nine of Wands, a right death card, upright. Someone's been stalking someone, leading out with the Five of Pentacles. Okay, I'm here. Can you frame the message in another way? Ace of Cups right there. Ooh, with a Five Pentacles. So let's pull a card for the environment. Ace of Oh, whoa, I split to the Ace of Wands. I wanted to pull it. It's like flashes of turquoise light here. Let's clear that. They're like, okay, someone's like, I want to post this. I'm hearing, should I do it? Should I do it? Should I do it? They're like, really, they're thinking like, they're this close to revealing something. That as well. And it gets to that point. I'm hearing Sagittarius. I'm hearing Corona. Strength card here. They're like, oh my goodness, this is it. I'm hearing the investment, daughter cups. I'm hearing the letter in association with it. They're like, oh my gosh, the Hierophant. For no, this is a proposal. All right, we got Hierophant here with the A's of Cups leading out. But for a number of you, this is like a surprise. Like they're about to like meet someone, maybe even like, and it's gonna make something real clear here. Ace of Wands in reverse. Now, I'm hearing clearly, like someone's like, what in the world is this? I'm hearing you made this for me. This person's like, yeah, like they've been preparing something, and now they're gonna like. I'm hearing. Let's clear that. They've been practicing something and like they want to present it now. Here comes the Hangman. So something very tailored, very private. I'm hearing that as well. The Hangman, maybe they created something. I'm hearing problems you don't keep to yourself become those of others. Oh my, Daughter of Swords. So maybe someone's like, process them. Daughter of Swords, Hangman, what in the world? So maybe someone's coming forward. They're like, listen, Justice, yeah, they're revealing something. Devil in reverse. Talk about their history, their past, their parents. They're like, this is something that I'm hearing I've been plagued with. Let's clear that. The Ace of Pentacles. I'm hearing problems. I'm hearing 99 problems. But I'm hearing the cops ain't one. I don't know what that's you guys. Mother of Cups looking back into the past. So for me, there's someone who someone's enamored with the Mother of Cups. I'm hearing the letter L and N. There's something that just has been a landmine attraction. I'm hearing a landmine attraction as well. I'm hearing we've been dreaming of them. I'm hearing the Nine of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Sort of you could have even been physically, I'm hearing intercepted with them. I have no idea. Oh, guys, what does that mean? But there's like lavender flowers here on the table beneath these two cards, the Four of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles. Now, I'm hearing the narrator needs to speak now. Mother Swords. I'm seeing people are. It's just almost like a procession. They're speaking in relation to a certain space. Maybe it could be a confession yet again. All right, let's clear that on ground. For number, this is someone reciting something. Son of Cups in reverse. They're super nervous. They're like, well, maybe it could be both ways, right? This could be reflective, and everyone has Scorpio energy in their chart somewhere. So in the world, yeah. Let's clear it. I'm hearing there's so many layers to this. They're like, oh, the puzzle is like not just one piece. Okay, and now it's never ending. Whoa, it looked like a bird just like fell. Well, that's weird. Okay, Six of Swords right over the Mother of Wands. Now, Six of Cups just fell on the ground. Yeah, so let's clear it. Yep, Fool here, leading out with the Son of Cups reverse. Somebody is coming out to their family. I'm hearing shocking news. They're like, hey, I'm late, and this is why. Okay, now, for a number of you, they're like, what's their name, what's their information, their address, they're like talking to a number of people in relation to space, maybe wanting to understand. I'm hearing Curtis, I'm hearing that with the Ace of Swords. They're like, what's happening to the curtain on the stage? Like, someone comes through with some news, and the family's like, so then what's going to happen to that? What's going to happen to that? Like, so there's something that is, I'm hearing... Nade. I don't know what that's going to with the Temperance card looking out, but it could even be political. You got the Father of Cups as well. Empress, yeah, but somebody's like, look, they're introducing someone, maybe even to a number of people. Now there goes that bird flying up there again. It looks like it fell and it like waited and then it took off again. So for a number, now we got the Ace of Cups that the Death card's looking at in the past. For a number, this is something super unexpected for someone. They're like, I never would have expected this. It's a type of moment where someone disappeared for like 4 years. I'm here 40 for a number of you. 14, very strong here for a number of you. And then they like suddenly they're like, "Hello, I'm back. Hey, yeah, I want to work on this." Temperance looking at the hangman. It's like, wait, so you were looking at my script the whole time? I'm hearing that as well. It's gonna be related to networking. Seven of Cups, we're in the Temperance cards. Gonna be dealing with the Sagittarius. Let's jump into here the day by day spread. We'll get further clues here. You got the Mother of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody wants an answer. Even they've been waiting. Father ones. Somebody's like, I gotta name it. The Mother of Pentacles, the Father ones. I want to make an investment as well. Big time investment. Contract ready. Eight of Wands with the Eight of Cups, and let's clear it and ground. There's a focus on. It's funny. There's an emotional side to this that is so obviously related to the physical side, whatever that may be. With the Mother of Pentacles history, resources. I'm hearing even religion. Father swords in reverse is welcoming through. For no reason is related even to land ownership that is abroad with the Magician in reverse. For no reason, there's so many factors to this, but it's ironically so related and yet so irrelevant to the lasting impression of the Two of Cups that's laid. Like the emotion that's felt. I'm hearing so clearly. I'm hearing ready. I'm hearing that as well. Like Emperor and the Lovers in reverse. Like I'm seeing someone walking towards someone. They're like, I've been waiting for this moment. Like I've been waiting for this, and it's obvious. I'm hearing that in a certain way in the expression that's made. So now I'm hearing tribal with the Daughter of Swords and the Hangman. Scorpio, let's pull the cards. I'm hearing Capricorn as well. Let's see here what might kind of culminate out. And I'm hearing that feathers don't make the wings, but they do help the bird fly. I'm hearing a little lighter. I'm hearing a little higher. Let's gather the cards and see here. I'm hearing the letter G, J. Do it. They're contemplating. Just pull the Strength card in reverse. There's a lot of I'm hearing old, too old. I'm hearing should I do it? Should I do it? I'm hearing that like. Okay, so I'm hearing they're talking. They're talking to someone here. The Hangman. All right. Now we have here the Hangman coming through. This is about the. This is around the last lunar eclipse cycle. I'm hearing for Cancer. The Hanged Man here with the Hierophant. For a number of you, someone is asking questions of a space that they understand. Ironically, like very well. They're like, should I do it too? You guys, Scorpio. If you got, I'm hearing, especially if you're with Capricorn. So you got a lot of Capricorn in the chart. Oh boy, I'm hearing, I don't need to call them back. I know I'm hearing the future. The Mother of Pentacles reverse, the Father of Pentacles. It's the same way. Maybe someone has actually been dancing around a certain storyline for a real long time. This has you possibly for a number of this is a surprise and related to the space of commitment. Nine of Swords. Whoa, someone's been stalking. Yeah, Death card right there. With the Son of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Been stalking for a number of you. You have Capricorn, Sagittarius. I'm hearing very strong with the Mother of Pentacles reverse. This is something that someone has had their eye on. It could even be a property. They're like, I can't wait. Let's clear it. I'm hearing PL, PAR, PA so strongly. Par, person, fool. Something that someone wants to invest in. They're like, I'm hearing car as well. It's some type of car. Ace of Wands popping out right there. I'm hearing play me one more time. The Ace of Wands. Someone's like walking towards someone, real romantic gesture. I'm hearing, again, there goes the Son of Wands in reverse. It's funny because in the environment when we pulled these two cards, they weren't ready. It was like I saw them, I was like, let's do it, yeah? Let's pull it out. And it was like they went back in. I'm hearing they went back inside. I don't know what that was a little too, but I'm seeing someone even running out of a house and they're like really nervous. They run back, the High Priestess. Now, for a number of you, yes, I'm hearing it comes down to I'm hearing to the decision, but I'm hearing the dishes that are clearly called out. I'm hearing to be served. The Father's was announcement. I'm hearing letter M-A-R, March. I'm hearing March very strong with a high. Presumably dealing with the Pisces who was born in March. I'm hearing 61. What in the world? Okay, I'm hearing Aries as well. Aries, we have a lot of Aries. Right there, Mother of Wands. They are. If you're dealing with Pisces with a lot of Aries in the chart, oh boy. I'm hearing narrator. I'm hearing of the highest order. I don't know what they could be a storyteller, Daughter of Cups. I'm hearing do me like that, do me like this. You guys, what in the world? Okay, someone's very attracted to someone as well, though. Maybe they see someone as like having a lot of potential for nobody. Someone's getting cast for a role. Now I'm hearing Nate as well so strongly. I'm hearing there's so much attraction here with the High Priestess. We got the Temperance card reverse, but it's ironic because for for whatever reason, it was really danced around. Like, it was like, I'm hearing, no, not yet. Yes. Okay. I'm ready. Yeah, I am. Not yet. Like, back and forth. I'm hearing the letter G, Julia, Juliet, Romeo, Juliet. Someone's like, I'm seeing Romeo's reciting the story. It's like, I gotta just read the novel one more time. Wait. This person's like, are you ready yet? The high priest is looking over the Hierophant. Like, this person's like, one more minute, please. Thank you. 8 of Pentacles. And I'm seeing someone even gets like, they could get hit in the head with something. Now, I don't want to say it in this way, but maybe there's some experience that like shocks someone and it makes them realize like, shit, I don't want to lose that opportunity. The high priest is mirroring the 8 of Pentacles. Like, no, I'm hearing honey in the pot matters. I can't just say that I'm here for I'm hearing the prize and not keep myself as one with the I'm hearing with the winter that leads to it. Let's clear it. Just yeah, it's like I gotta know. I gotta know. Devil in reverse. Star upright. Someone is ready to call it out. 7 of Wands upright. Now we're going to pull a card for each of the days. What happened to that? Lovers in reverse. Someone's got a lot of Aries in the chart. I'm hearing that specifically. One second. This person's looking at their profile over and over and over again. They're even talking to their friends. They're showing the profile to their friends. They're like, you see the way she like played that one like gig that time? I'm hearing that as well. They're like really, really freaking turned on as well by this person. They're like imagining. I'm hearing what it would be like on set with them. 4 of Pentacles. I'm gonna take as you will. All right. Hey, sun comes in reverse. Hey. Yeah, I'm not ready yet. No, I'm not ready yet. Wonder what she would be like. I'm hearing that. Take it slow. It's not a cop. Somebody's so in love. It just can't. We cannot smear the color of the crayon. You know what I mean? You don't smear crayon. You can spray. I'm hearing spray paint, but you cannot smear crayon. Interesting. Like someone feels this attraction is just. It's like a rudimentary type of love. Like it's the kind that is so apparent. I'm hearing amongst children. Like when you see children, say this way, like when you see children playing with one another, right? It's like they're not hiding the attraction. Come on, crayons are freaking exciting. When you choose to draw with one color that pops on the page, I'm hearing we cannot deny. I'm hearing the advice column too that we then write up. I'm hearing later. Like children don't really have a whole lot of pretense when it comes to their. I'm hearing presidency campaign with one another. I'm hearing their position as well that they keep. No, I don't know what that's going to, but for a number of you, let's say it in this way. I'm saying for a number of you, when someone's around someone, it's clear. The feeling is very clear. Father of Wands and the 8 of Wands. I'm hearing I want children. They want children. Somebody wants children with somebody. No question or doubt. The Fool here looking at the future through the Judgment card. Now, I'm hearing through the film of the screen, someone's looking at someone through like a door. They're like, but they're in awe. They're like, she's so pretty. I'm hearing that as well. I don't know what that was about. They're looking at someone through a screen though. It's very interesting. Like maybe even someone works with someone and they're looking at them like at their work position. I'm seeing someone's working and they're like, I'm here. Can't you see that I'm naked? They're like, don't you see me? I'm hearing that as well. Like. So, but for a number of you, I'm hearing, no, I framed it. I'm seeing someone takes a picture of themselves and they send it to this person. I'm hearing push the email through to a Pentacles. Let's clear that. On their plate as well. I'm seeing people even having dinner. They're looking at each other. They got this like smirk on their face. They got this like look on their face. 2 of Cups. They're passing the cheese, the wine around. I'm seeing people glancing at one another and they have this look like, I'm looking at her like that, the Fool here and the daughter. Maybe someone realizes also. They're like, yeah, I'm freaking interested. Like maybe for a certain period of time, it was something that was I'm hearing massaged. Okay, I'm even seeing people like their friends are like massaging each other and like I don't know. In the contact, there was something more to that. Mother of Cups in reverse, 10 of Swords in reverse. I'm hearing there was something more to the initial contact with the Daughter of Cups in reverse, 10 of Pentacles upright. And maybe someone felt it. They felt it. They were like, there's like something really unique here. I'm hearing it was very special. Like I feel as well like I'm a kid. I'm hearing that as well, like all over again. Maybe for a number of you, someone they kind of feel. I'm hearing as well, not just the attraction, but the sensation of what it feels like to feel that the interaction with that feeling in a public way is to be lost. I'm hearing it in that way. Wow, so twisted. Wow, this person, they have poetry. I'm hearing lined up for this person. I'm hearing that way. Justice in reverse, Star in reverse. No, you would never guess it. Looking at this person, you would never guess it. I'm hearing that. Scorpio. I'm hearing Sagittarius. So strongly. I'm hearing elbow pasta is their favorite. Like this person knows everything about this person as well. They know their favorite pasta, their favorite soup, their drink, everything. They're like, yeah, they like it like that. They like it like that. They could work together. They could be even their secretary and hearing that as well. And like there is like so not for everyone, right? Not to say that, oh my gosh, someone has a secretary and there's Scorpio. No. You know, it could be not in every way literal, right? But for a number of you, like this is someone spent a lot of time with as well, and they understand. I'm hearing also what is going to move them. I'm hearing from this chapter of the story to the next with the chariot. So maybe for an interview, someone's coming through with an idea. They're like, hey, I have an idea. You want to go on this date? Let's go. They're like, yeah, I got an idea. I got a few. um, let's go. I'm hearing to zoomies. I'm hearing that with the chair. I'm hearing Zuma Beach. Somebody even wants to invite someone to like some kind of event. I'm hearing it's like a concert. I'm hearing that with the chariot. Something like kind of like it's a tech. I'm hearing techno music thing. The chariot. They're like, let's go. Start at the base of the chariot. Umbrellas are like, you want to like maybe your parents can come too. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing the letter M M M. Are you sure? M M M and M. I'm hearing as well concert. Six of Cups. The chair. They're like they want to invite this person. They're like, yeah, I'm for real. I'm hearing I want to chase you down the aisle like that. This person's like, really? They're like, yeah, I changed my mind. I'm hearing I do want to be a cheater. I'm hearing that as well. The Four Cups of Foot in the what in the what? I'm hearing Virgo. I'm hearing this is something with language barrier. Maybe this person is like they're using words that maybe are kind of impressive. I'm hearing further scholastic degree. I have no idea what that is with you guys. No judgment. Okay, not to say that someone uses certain words so they're so called like they obviously have a degree. No. But maybe this person is like I'm hearing they're providing some sort of content here for someone, and that could be metaphorical, like maybe their behavior. Like, well, no, they're providing content. One second, they're setting them pictures. It's suddenly romantic. This person's like, what happened to him? I'm hearing Maurice. Like, he's sending me pictures of butterflies, like the angels. He's talking about light workers. I'm hearing that's what the Father of Pentacles. He suddenly wants to like see what my work is all about. Emperor in reverse. His ego is shut down for some reason. Interesting. Okay. He's no longer like worried about work life and what happens to his whole image on the front screen. Nine of Wands in reverse, Nine of Cups in reverse. Now he wants to work on me with that. I'm hearing that with him. Like something has shifted. I'm hearing that. Someone has maybe even chosen a new way of interacting with someone that has become so also clear. Like maybe this has been a shift and like now someone's picking up on it. They're like, yeah, he is the identity is changing. The Sun in reverse, Nine of Swords upright. His perspective is changing. I'm hearing Angie's. Angelina and Angie's. I'm hearing that with Mother Pentacles, guys. It has changed. The Chariot. Okay, now for no reason, someone wanting to meet someone's family. They're like, okay, it's getting official. I'm hearing that with the Chariot upright. Mother Pentacles reverse. They're getting real close. Okay, to making something out, calling something out in a public way. Now let's for no reason, gift. Dear Scorpio, let's pull the cards here. We're gonna pull for each of the days. Into here we got the 15th. We got Seven of Swords upright, Six of Swords in reverse. So a lot of nervous tension leading up into some kind of really big promise. I'm hearing some kind of promotion as well. We have the Magician reverse. It can be a little bit testing here. Like I'm hearing auditions, like an audition sort of feeling, like almost like even an interview, yeah, with a Magician reverse. And I'm seeing someone reading over something like over and over and over. I'm hearing the script. We then lead into here the New Moon in Cancer with the high. I'm hearing the hierophant with the hieroglyphs and the hand glider. I'm hearing that with the hierophant reverse. I'm feeling crazy activation on the crown chakra. I'm hearing Aquarius as well. Whoa! Now we have a huge Father Wands and the Hermit. I'm seeing something as being completely like brought out in broad daylight. I'm hearing that as well. The Father Wands in reverse. Now the Hierophant's looking in the future. I'm hearing harder and harder. How long will this last? I'm hearing that as well with the Sun of Wands leading out. Someone is revealing something. There's someone coming through on behalf of maybe someone. They're like even be a detective on a hangman here. But there's some news that will be like made very clear. It's like you'll get your answer. Thank you, Scorpio, for tuning in on the light to you. And I was just thinking Capricorn, Sagittarius as well here again. There could be a number of people involved or some aspect. There's something that is being made clear. Love and light to you. Thank you for tuning in. And I'm going to get into the extended, see how these energies trail out. We do have the Hangman with the Hermit. I'm hearing, does that hurt? Does it hurt? I don't know what that's alluding to. We got the Hangman here. I just got the Ace of Pentacles for a number of you. There's something that it's a new type of interaction. The Four of Wands upright as well. Take it as well. Chariot. The Lovers. Somebody possibly is like they're about to also make their interest known, maybe even make a move that is a little bit as they might feel it, like, well, this is going to make it real clear. Love and light to you, and I'll see you in the